Okay. Alright. Just make myself out of the way. Now we just wait for everybody to get started. Okay, Team White gets that first. Alright. Gonna have that formal, you know? Alright. Just waiting 2 more members for Tots, and then we'll get Dragon's Horde in here. Alright, now we get Dragon Sword in here. Alright, hello everyone, Darkstorm here. I will be solo casting for tonight, and I will be the one streaming this game today as well. And today's match would be between Tots and Dragon's Horde. Warhead Junction and Sky Temple have been banned, and Dragon's Horde did win the coin toss, so they got the first map pick, and they have chosen Battlefield of Eternity for the next for the first battleground. So that would mean Tots gets first hero pick and ban. Now I'm just gonna reconfirm to everybody if everyone's ready. Wait, I could have sworn I gave him bans. The heck? Whatever. Alright, guess we're ready to go. Game number 1. Now, what Tots could ban, potentially, they are just going for the Uber ban straight up. For maps, usually, for this map, I would usually ban something like Valor and, or Greymane. Battlefield, potentially, however, yeah, they can't ban, that's true. Since they're playing with an unofficial sub, Dragon Sword would not be able to ban anything. Yeah, just let it time out. Or just that, or pick the most useless heroes, I guess. And Tots is just going for a garish first pick. Now, for the side of Dragon Sword, they could pick a Mafia, but more towards the later ends of the draft. So right now, I think what they should do is draft in Valor, and probably a support to follow up with that, like a Rhaegar. because Lego's probably the best support in this map because his lightning shield can deal some decent damage to the immortal. And there we have the Vala, as I predicted. But we got the Johanna instead. Johanna did receive some buffs after the recent rework, so it might be interesting to see how she will do in this match. I personally feel like she's pretty strong right now. We got the Sonya and the Sylvanas, so Tots is looking to just snowball the game entirely. With both Galash, snowball both in kills and Sylvanas and both in structure damage if they win the Immortal. So Tots' draft looks pretty scary at the moment. Now, Tots span, they could go for something like a, support like Oil. Synergizes very well with the Vala. I think this is a good time for Malthael. He did receive a nerf for his straight damage, so he's going to deal a little bit less damage overall. Especially to this objective, but I feel like it should be still fine enough where it could get a lot of value against Galash and Sonya. The last pick is very nice with the Stem Joan on Vala. Vala's is currently one of the better supports right now. Although she is going to have some issues with that Sylvanas spread damage, as well as going to have trouble at least healing the target Galash was until 16. We main for the poke. I like it. Tots could go for something for like a, they don't have a main. Okay, Tracer. So does that mean we're gonna see Tassadar here? They lack a solo support though. And Brightline. I am always skeptical about Tracer with no Tassadar, but when the enemy composition has Morales and Wei Ming, it's actually good harassment value from Tracer just to harass those heroes. And Brightwing can deny some of that poke damage Wei Ming has thanks to the spell armor she provides. Brightwing, however, not the greatest when it comes to burst healing. And Nazebo as the last pick for Tots, not Tots, Dragon Sword. I like the draft on the side of Dragon Sword until the Nazebo pick. I think it's one of the more weaker choices on this map. I honestly like the idea of Tots' draft though. They have a lot of ways to snowball this game if played correctly. I do feel like, however, Tots will lack a little bit of early game damage. They definitely don't have the greatest immortal waste. That's where the side of Dragon Sword has it better. is that they have a better racing comp for the Immortal. The Zero can still work on this map though. He can still make it work. Probably won't get as much fire infection stacks though. Alright. We are going to start off with game number 1 in this best of 3, starting with Post Sparta on the side of Haunted Tots on Sylvanas, Bugui on the Garrosh, Cairo Tripson on the Brightwing, Kerrigan 007 on the Tracer, and Trofsky on the Sonya. And we have Regent Ed on Remain. Boys here on the Bauer. Creation on the Morales. Yeah, I misspelled it again. Flint, their sub, will be playing the Zebo. And Trogdor on the Johanna. Good dodge from that Garrosh toss. The Zebo will have some issues with the soul lane at first, but I think he can handle it. And we have Wei Ming going down, probably just getting flipped over by that Garrosh toss. The wrecking ball, man. Garrosh taking a lot of pressure though. He did for the Bawa, and he goes down right afterwards. So far, not too shabby from the side of Tots. John taking a lot of damage, so is Sylvanas though. Good Iron Skin to prevent further damage to Johanna. She does make it out. So ranking pretty even at the moment. Alright, the first Immortal will be spawning pretty soon. I shall purge your evil from this land, demon. So, as I said before, Dragon Sword should have the better race. Help us. Oh. Tracer getting that pulse bomb into Wei Ming and taking her out right before she can help her team get the Immortal. So far, it's just an even trade at the moment in terms of Immortal health. However, Tots did manage to win that overall from the split. Dragon Sword is just gonna try to catch up as much as they can, with Trogdor trying to hold them off from destroying the Immortal as fast as possible. And they managed to get it with 320 health left. That will give him some breathing room, but Morales does go down thanks to Garrosh's wrecking ball. Ball just manages to barely escape. The Garrosh flip, the Groundbreaker just made Johanna get that last hit on the Tracer. Johanna going for an engagement on the Brightwing, although the Brightwing should be alright. The Immortal just get out. So overall, Dragon Sword didn't get that much value, but it did prevent Tots from snowballing the game further. Johanna should be alright. Brightwing almost and some killed. They're eating up a lot of remains arcane orbs. Ooh, Trogdor in trouble. Johanna goes down. Woogly doing such a good job on the Galash, just making good use of his Groundbreaker and Wrecking Ball abilities. For the most part, every time he's done that combo, everyone's being taken out. Coffee winning the solo lane against Nazebo. The next Immortal will be starting now.
I fight for the glory of the high heavens.
Donna's taking a lot of pressure. She is in trouble. She just got flipped. And good remaining damage, but it's not going to be enough. And now Vara's going to get taken down from the Tracer post spawn. Rightly negating all that poison damage from the Zebo. Yeah, Hearts of Tots are gonna take the first split. The Zebo in trouble, but he should be able to get out. Oh gosh, taking a lot of pressure now. Is Dragon Sword gonna be able to try to re-engage that? Well, we're taking a lot of pressure from the Sonya, but the Morale should be able to heal it up enough where Sonya won't do that much. Nice into the fray by the Galash to save the Sonya. Johanna going for a shield grip build to blind her enemies a little bit more often, as well as getting some extra damage off. And Zebo going for tilt build. For the most part, every build has been accurate. Johanna taking a lot of, yeah, sure, but Mars is healing up enough. Tots do get the first score. Oh, the Emerald Wind just prevents Johanna to get out of her base any further. But thanks to the Iron Skin, she manages to get out just in time. Warwood's challenge, however, just stops Johanna in her ground. Taking her down in the process. Tots might even get the first keep of the game here. Mind Control active into the toss, just destroying Dragon's Horde. Here comes the weep, finishing off this Morales. Here comes another Groundbreaker by the Galash. Didn't get the flip off though. The Waymeen Orbs and the Zebo damage is doing so much to Galash. But Galash is able to sustain himself long enough. Now, what I would like to see out of Dragon Sword is to see, I'm gonna speak it. I would like to see him take pressure onto the map a little bit more. Like group as a 4-man and just try to get a fort out. Sony are getting the mercenary camps. However, Tots won't allow that to happen because they're getting all the camps. Pretty much. Is Zebo scouting out the top camp? No. Just going back into lane. Trying to get as much as stacks as possible for his fire infection late game. Manages to dodge everything thrown into the Zebo. Johanna manages to avoid the Lord's challenge thanks to Iron Skin. Looks like Bala was taken down by the Tracer at bot lane. Oh! The Arcane Orb just takes down the Tracer. So this is an opportunity Dragon Pink can try to get some damage off the Immortal. But Tots is going for the aggressive push. The mind control just on the Morales, and yeah, that's good. Goodbye, Morales. Another flip by the Kailash. Taunted only the Johanna, although wasn't necessarily on the Vala anyway. Another grab. Oh, into the fray from the Sonya, but didn't get the kill anyway. The Zebo in trouble. Well, we're gonna get flipped by the Kailash. Yep, here we go. A lot of poison damage into the Sylvanas, but it's not going to be enough to finish you off, taking him with her. With him. Ugh, the other way on. Dragon Sword just doing as much damage as I can to Tots' Immortal. It's a small shooter Immortal, but it might be enough to get the other keep. Thanks to Sylvanas. I honestly don't know how Dragon Sword can fix this. They just need to try to find themselves a good team fight. Even, they are 13, so they have a small window to actually win one. But Johanna getting tossed is not a good sign right now. She has to waste her, shield. Oh, its challenge does fail, but Johanna does go down due to the pulse bomb. The poison damage into the Vala takes her down, and the Morales goes down as well. A 3-for-0 trade on the side of Tots. This might be it, honestly. I don't know when it does miss in the Zebo, but he does go down still. That keep is down, and then the Immortal is still healthy enough we can deal some decent damage to the core. And there's 50%. Vala goes down again. And that looks like to be it. GG on the sides of Tots. Yeah, that was unfortunate. However, Lots of Tots is going to allow Dragon Sword to have the bands now. Let's see. Alright, because we're getting Cursed Hollow. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want either. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna see if everyone's gonna be ready. Okay, we'll do a 5-minute break then. We'll do a 5-minute break. We'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, we'll give it 10:30. I didn't actually check time when I said that. Give it 1 extra minute, so 10:32. Actually, no, 10:31. I'm sure of that. Alright, I think we should be ready for the next game in just a second. Let me just try to get everyone in here real quick. Oh, I have to make this toner Japanese. There we go. Alright, hey. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, yeah. They did say they were ready. Shit. Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. Game number 2 for Curse Hall. Going straight for the Galash ban. They are allowed to use bans now for Dragon's Horde. They definitely do not want to deal with that Galash again. And they're just going for a Stukov ban for Hunts of Tots. He did get nerfed this patch, and I'm honestly not confident in Stukov's ability to do much right now. So I don't know if that ban was warranted. I think there were other supports that weren't that banned at the moment, like a Rhaegar or a Morales, but I don't think that was a good time to ban a support anyway. Now for Dragon Sword, okay, they go for the Greymane first pick. It's always a solid pick all around. So we might see some Abathur action from them, maybe. Now, Tots go for a Tyrande and ETC duo, so they might look for a Stunlock comp. Johanna can kind of counter that Stunlock potential due to the unstoppable she has. They should pick a support. Like, yeah, Uther is perfect for this. Guardian of the Ancient Kings or just the Quins in general could be helpful against that kind of lockdown that they have already. So I like it. Tots are looking for a Greymane ban. Not bad. They still could use another damage dealer on the side of Dragon Sword. I would like to see try to ban a Soul Laner though, but that is still a solid ban nonetheless. Regent Ed did really well as the Greymane last game. Okay, really used a lot of good Arcane Orbs from the last one. Now Dragon Sword could look to ban a support to support choke Tots a little bit. I think Rhaegar is a good candidate for it. The other one could be I think White Lane would be a good ban, and yeah, we have it. Because White Lane has the poly that, and it's also a spec ban for Kama Tipson. Can't forget about that either.
The hunt is on.
We got Renar for a lot of poke sustained damage from
Checking in.
Tots, as well as Honor being the main support on the side of Tots. It has been 2 weeks since her release, so she is available for play now. As well as the reworks from... What was reworked again? I can't remember. But, oh yeah, Johanna, yeah. Okay. Now Dragon Sword could work for the Soul Rainer. And they could either go for an Abathur, they could go for another support, or they could go for another damage dealer. Now, because of the Ana, I don't think they should go double support. I think they should go for like another damage. Butcher and Chaos. So, one case for Butcher is that on the side of Tots, if Butcher can catch the Renar and Ana, they should be dead if like the Greymane and the Chaos follows up with their damage. I think Butcher has a lot of potential for this game. They do lack a good Soul Laner, but Greymane should be enough for that. Now, I think Tots could use the Soul Laner themselves. I think they should go for Sonya again. Or... Okay, that is scary. Adding up to that CC burst, on the side of Tots with the Tawanda and ETC. And I know that Shrevkey is, I think he's probably still the best Caligan and Nexus Raiders. So this should be a fun match. But I am curious how the honor will work out for them on Haunted Tots. I do like Dragon Horde's draft a lot. I think it has a lot of potential. But there are a few respect picks on the side of Haunted Tots for the Kerrigan, the ETC, and the Lennar. As long as Dragon Sword manages to not get caught by the CC, they should be alright. But without ado, game number 2 in Kursal on the side of Tots. We have Port Spotter on the Lennar, Kerrigan 007 on the Tawanda, Shrevkey on the Kerrigan, Ugly on the ETC, and Kama Tripson on the Honor. And on Dragon Sword, we have Regent Ed on Kael'thas, Brent on the Butcher, Freya Nosh on the Uther, Boris here on the Greymane, and Trogdor once again on that Johanna.
What are you waiting for?
So far everyone missing everything. That grenade did hit, but not gonna get much out of it. Some Kerrigan, or freaking Tawanda, getting some good hour value. Some nice stuns on the side of Tots. Good damage on the Butcher, and Johanna is going to be able to make a clean getaway for the most part. Kael'thas are on a bot. If he is not careful, he will get caught by Kerrigan, the Kerrigan and the ETC. Kael'thas did scout that out. He did get sweet dotted, but he is safe behind the gate. Butcher all alone at top, just getting beat stacked slowly at the moment. Dragon Sword managing to hold out a bit in the mid lane. Kael'thas says to make sure he is careful with the Lennar. Good whipping bomb and gravity labs on her, but Lennar is just gonna win that trade. Just with her passive poison damage. Butcher is in trouble, but looks like he's gonna be alright. So far, a little bit cleaner game from Dragon Sword. No, but they are still getting pressured a little bit. Oh, Butcher just walked out of the gate when Kerrigan just timed that well, waiting for the Butcher to come out of the gate. But then he got killed. So, first blood on the side of Tots. Ana getting the airstrike at level 4. Bernard taking a lot of damage. She might go down. Oh, no. No, she had like, I don't know, like 20 HP left. Man, that's clutch. Dragon Sword is winning these fights though. The Kerrigan goes down, and ETC is still going for the engagement. He's taking a lot of damage. Butcher charge into the ETC. Some decent damage in the ETC, but not enough. Tots is poking Dragon Sword a bit, so they are preventing them from getting the tribute. Now Dragon Sword is taking a lot of damage and losing a lot of health. Butcher's in trouble. He is very well. The Kerrigan is in for the jump, and that would be the end of the Butcher. Greymane is in trouble. He got comboed on, taking a lot of damage from the Kerrigan, but it's not enough to take him down. And Tots did get the first tribute of the game in the end, but a valiant effort by Dragon Sword nonetheless. Now the Kerrigan and Honor are just gonna go get some mud camps for now. Alpha's bot lane is taking a lot of pressure from the Bernard and Talander. If Camouflage is not careful, he could get killed. Nice combo by the Kerrigan, but not enough to do any viable damage onto the Camouflage is get taken down by the Bernard and Talander. So they're gonna Dragon Sword is gonna lose a lot of soak value. They should hit level 10, not 10, 7 by the time their post tribute spawns, and they did. But it will be enough in time. They still need to wait for the Camouflage and the Butcher to rotate down, but the Butcher does get taken down by the Kerrigan and the ETC at top lane, along with the Siege Camps at top. Even if Tots do not win this tribute, they're taking a lot of pressure from the top lane, and I think in the end, Tots is winning that trade. Some interesting interactions with that airstrike from Ana, but Trogdor taking a lot of damage nonetheless from the Lenar and Ana, both providing a lot of damage over time together. Kerrigan and Talander are rotating up. See if they could get a kill off the Butcher and deny him even more meat stacks. And they do, and they hit level 10 before them. Butcher's having some trouble. He keeps losing his meat stacks, and he's only got 9 so far up that point. Dragon Sword will need to just skip this tribute. However, they're rotating down. Jana might not be able to get in time. Nope, the arrow does prevent him from getting it. Same as the sweep dart. The airstrike is actually not a bad choice for this map. It's a nice poke. ETC kinda outstepping his boundaries a little bit, but Renard and Kerrigan going in for the Maelstrom goes in. The Mosh Pit was almost cast, but it was interrupted. The Butchers goes down and followed by the Greymane. Another beautiful Kerrigan combo with the Johanna going down right afterward, but Kerrigan does go down after being damaged by the Living Bomb. Sweep dart on the Camouflage, but followed by a Talander stun. However, Force Spotter does kind of went a little too ham with that Leaping Strike. Got punished by it. Although, it does sound like it was not intentional. Or it was, and was just an honest mistake.
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Now, Hearts and Tots might just end up getting this uncontested. No, they did not see that Kerrigan. I mean, not Kerrigan, Tawanda behind. So confusing, but Honda should go down with that Fire Blast. The Butcher goes in for the Honor, but he's going a little too deep. He does get taken down for being punished. Kerrigan goes down after trying to land a combo, but it fairly well helped regardless. Dragon Sword might end up getting this one. Yeah, the Lennar and Ana very low, very low. Ana just barely manages to make it out alive. Another owl interrupting, capturing the tribute, but they do manage to get it in the end. So it will be curse point for both teams for the next tribute. Butcher trying so hard to get meat stacks, but he's not getting the kills and surviving long enough to get them. Ana going for the Nana boost at level 10. Instantly boost an allied hero, restoring mana, and they gain more spell power, and the cooldowns are almost tripled, reduced, basically. Well, not the accurate statement, but yeah. Tots and Tots are level 13, so they do have a talent advantage over Dragon Sword at the moment, but Dragon Sword does need to try to take a fight, otherwise they will probably lose more than just the tribute. Level 13 is kind of a small talent lead, so it doesn't matter at that point at the moment. Johnny taking a lot of damage though. A lot of healing denied from the Honor Grenade. The Nano Boost from the Kerrigan just doing so much damage, running so many combos, and just a lot of damage onto Dragon Sword. The Mosh Pit onto the Ufa Butcher, they get taken out as well, thanks to the follow-up from the Mosh. This is not looking too good for Dragon Sword right now. And they lost the battle for the tribute. Well, no, they're going a little crazy. But no, she can like get out of there if things get dicey. Butcher going in for the ETC. ETC taking some damage, but it's not enough to actually get a kill yet. Dragon Sword is managing to hold out the keeps, but they are losing all the gates to them though. They're going to be very vulnerable the next time Tots goes in. But Dragon Sword is making a aggressive maneuver against the Tots team, and both teams are still managing to get out of there safely. Dragon Sword continuing with the aggressive maneuver. Oh, never mind. They're turning back now. Mid keep is very well, and yeah, Tots is just gonna get it. So we have the first keep of the game. Almost 13 minutes. It looks like Tots are getting ready to just take the bottom boss. Alpha looking to get the siege camp at bottom. I don't think Dragon Sword knows that they're doing it. They shouldn't be contesting, obviously. Now they're gonna get it, and they know they're there, thanks to the Tawanda arrow. They're on their way right now. They should really get out of there. But you're just getting a lot of damage from the boss. They do manage to get out safely. However, Tots is just gonna take it for themselves now. Dragon Sword doing all they can to destroy the boss from bottom. They will do it before it does anything too major to the bot heap. I take it back. It actually did more than help itself. But now we're poking down the top keep a bit. There should be a free tribute for Tots, as Dragon Sword to be more focused on trying to defend their keeps. Tots going for the aggressive push with the boss. Butcher and Johanna in trouble. The beautiful three-man combo, a mosh pit with the Greymane escaping thanks to Divine Shield, but it's not enough to save him thanks to Winona poison damage. Uber goes down right afterward. This should be another. This should be game again. Yeah, and they're going for the win. Cowboys did all we could, but getting comboed on once again. And that is game 2-0 for Tots. Well played by both teams. Yeah, that is it for tonight. Some pretty short games, but I sure hope you enjoyed watching them. Anyway, GG's to both teams, especially to Tots. And we'll do another match next week.